Precious Metal Summit 2017 here in Zurich, and Commodity TV is live for you on the floor. And now we have EMX Royalty. David Cole, the president and CEO, is with us to give us, for the first time, an insight into his terrific company. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, great for having you here. EMX Royalty, a little bit different, I would say, to the companies we interviewed already the whole day, because you are not exploration, you are in the royalty business. So please give us a short overview.
Boy, I'd be happy to. So, formerly Eurasian Minerals, we evolved the name to EMX Royalty Corporation, representing the advancement of the portfolio to becoming more cash flowing royalties. And the way we did that was through the prospect generation process. So we're prospect generators. We acquire large tracts of mineral real estate around the world. Most active right now in Sweden and Norway, Northern Europe, as well as in Western United States, Nevada, and Arizona. We add value to those assets. We sell them on to major companies. We've done 5 deals with Rio Tinto in the last couple of years as one example. And always when we sell those projects on, we maintain royalties. So we're organically growing a royalty portfolio through the prospect generation process.
And getting
it's a great way to do it. And then so more and more of the royalties are starting to cash flow, which is right where we want to be.
Yeah, fantastic. So what makes your business model so unique?
So it's that organic approach where we're building the royalty portfolio dominantly through the organic process. But to augment that, we also buy royalties.
Okay, good, fantastic. Let's put it that way. What would be the share of the metals? I mean, you have precious metals, you have base metals. Can you elaborate a bit on that?
So yeah, and that speaks to where our geological intelligence is, which actually speaks to our alpha. And so that's dominantly copper and gold. Right now, our top-line income is dominantly gold, but we have an excellent portfolio of copper assets that are evolving within that company's portfolio, so a significant percentage of our future royalty income will be in the copper space.
Well, and copper we like a lot because of the e-mobility. It's in a deficit. The world needs copper, that's for sure.
The world needs a lot of copper.
Definitely, and the prices should move much, much higher. Okay, great. Who are your major shareholders? What is cash in the bank? What is the financial situation of the company?
Paul Stevens loves us. He just continues to buy the stock. And Paul Stevens, last I checked, was over 18%. There's been substantial insider buying. I've been buying. If you check the insider reports, you can see that there's been insider buying consistently for 3 years, led by Paul Stevens, who now owns 18%. Newmont Mining Corporation is also a shareholder. Antofagasta is a shareholder.
All the big names. Lovely.
And Rick Rule's always been a supporter through Exploration Capital 2000 and through Sprott Global.
Fantastic. Where would you like to focus on the future? I mean, gold is one thing. You said your expertise in gold and copper is there. But could you imagine maybe to go a bit more, let's say, on the base metal side, like the zinc, the leads, the nickels of the world? Because, as said, with the e-mobility and also with the solar power, wind power, etc., we need so much of those metals.
So, absolutely, and copper's at the top of that list in our opinion. And of course, everybody loves gold. We do have substantial lead, zinc, silver exposure. We have a 4% royalty on a mine that just came into production in Western Turkey called Balya, and that's a fantastic royalty to have. We expect to see that become one of our major cash flowing royalties years to come into the future. And we also have a number of polymetallic assets that we've recently acquired in Sweden, including some cobalt, nickel, copper assets that we're currently marketing and seeing strong interest for those projects actually. And then a number of lead, zinc, silver, volcanogenic massive sulfide deposits that we're working on in Sweden as well.
Yeah, fantastic. How would you see 2018? Let's come a bit of an outlook, I would call it, before we come to your catalysts. But where do you see, let's say, your financial planning for 2018? Meaning, how much royalties you think you can generate? Because I saw a very interesting chart in your presentation that you started to spend and now the burn rate goes down.
That's correct.
So I mean, now you maybe can start to harvest from your investments over the last years.
I believe that 2018 is going to be the breakout year where we have more cash flow coming in on our royalties than we do spend in building that royalty portfolio, and that's going to be a breakout year for us.
How much money we are talking about, just as an orientation?
So 6+, and if you start to include the share payments that we get associated with the deals, because many of the deals that we do have a share component.
Okay,
so
makes sense.
The shareholders of EMX can win twice. They win via the share ownership that we have in the companies of which we have sold the asset to, in addition to the royalty on the back end. And that's a great opportunity for us to augment the value for the shareholders.
Would you pay maybe in the future dividend?
Happy to, and I think the catalyst for that is going to be the sale of our Russian project, Malmish, which we're currently working with Scotiabank representing us in that sales process. And when we get that sold, we'll have substantial cash in the bank, and that's when we can start a dividend policy.
Okay, fantastic. What are the major catalysts for you for 2018?
Selling Malmish, as we're working on, which I just mentioned. Additional cash flow coming in from the Balya royalty, that's the 4% lead zinc silver royalty. Continued advancement of the Leeville royalty operated by Newmont Mining Corporation on the Carlin Trend, where they've just recently announced some very nice drill results within the ground that we have the 1% royalty on. Those are just a few. There's more.
Fantastic. Great. Then we keep fingers crossed on that. All the best for 2018. And yeah, we look forward to an update then.
I'm looking forward to coming back.
Thank you very much. Great. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there was David Colt, the President and CEO of EMX Royalty. And you heard it, the company is on a sensational, good and healthy path, I would call it. Unique business model with their royalty and a prospect generating model. And also, they're on the right metals, gold, copper, this is the main focus on, but they are moving also into VMS, into base metals. That's exactly what the world needs. And 2018 looks like is like the triggering point year for you guys. And yeah, I would say check out the company. Thanks for watching us. Bye-bye from Zurich.